the thing. Start the stream. You know why not? You know why not? Why not? And I need my tabulator. You know, overworld portal. 3, 2, 4, 1. 2, 0, 5, 8. Alright, I got your nether coordinates if you'd like to start.
Let us go.
Let us go, comrade. Tell me when you're ready in the nether with your dig device. I'm a fucking idiot. Do you know that works? Do you know
loading in. Pickaxe is on like 2/3 health. Maybe be enough. How many blocks do I have to go?
Not many. Who the fuck is Jeff? Jeff Bezos?
Now he's talking about me.
Why are you? Why you're Jeff?
He's calling me Jeff. I don't know. This is what he does. Anyways, what are the nether cards?
Nether coordinates are X 405, Z 250.
405. Okay.
So not far. Alright, you ready for this?
300 blocks. Check 250.
257 is Z.
Alright.
And then your X is 405.
The end of the tunnel, well, where the tunnel turns to go towards the village and everything, is at 255. So I'm going to use this. Oh no. Oh, it's a oh no, it's a massive lava lake. I don't have building materials.
Oh boy, do you want me to fly back home?
Yes. Absolutely yes.
What is the Z of the home base?
100-ish.
There's plenty of other. I just found a much better. No, I didn't.
110, sorry.
This is the place next to a guardian zone. It's also next to an ice glacier. Giant glacier. Holy shit. Massive glacier. Wiggles, can you write down some chords for me?
Yeah.
5 or 2, 5, 6, or just 2, 5, 50, and then and then 1, 5, 50. That was the shittiest way of wording it, but my brain is not cooperating. Oh wow, I just found a really fucking cool thing. I'll turn around and check it out. What the hell is this? It's like an underwater... Holy shit! That's awesome. The little under cave, like... That, what the fuck? That's cool as shit. Where did you say the Z was for the home base, roughly?
Oh wait, you meant the not nether. Sorry, I gave you the nether Z, which was 110. You need overworld. Give me a sec. 850. Okay, and the X is 1090.
Yeah, I was like, I recognize this. Yeah, this is Stalin's coastline. I'm about to run. Actually, Wiggles, if you want to start gathering up the resources. Here's our coral reef at home.
I'm heading into the mine to grab some leftover stone.
I've got to be almost running into the house. Yep. That would... Yep, there'd be home base. I'm gonna fly down into the... Ah, I fucked it. I hit the island on the way over.
Yikes.
I didn't actually receive any damage because I was flying low enough, but I was gonna try to fly down the mine shaft. Do we want our meeting hall to look like the Roman Senate? That'd be kind of cool.
Hey man.
Hello. I am the spruce. I'm gonna leave this knockback one book in here. As well as the zombie flesh and this wood. That's a jungle plank, by the way. Fish. We're gonna leave it in here and freak someone out. Did you get jungle planks, by the way? Or jungle boy?
I got logs and about 12 saplings, which I planted. What?
I picked up a fucking treasure map and I didn't go get the treasure while I was out there in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
It's fine, we'll be going back out there.
I don't remember where it was, because it wasn't at the place we were at.
Well, also, if you're still down here, you're not still down here. Never mind.
But
I was gonna show you.
There's an ability to be down there.
My need for slime has caused me to dig.
I see.
No, I don't think you do.
Oh no.
I actually need to build it up one more, because they won't slime. Well, actually, no, I can just cover the bedrock. But nothing is spawning, and I don't know why, and I was gonna toggle peaceful, but I can't, because of Jane's prank, which will become dead. Yeah, she doesn't watch the streams, does she?
I don't fucking know.
Alright, well anyways, can't toggle peaceful. So, I don't know, man.
This is a man zone. It's a zone for men. Is there a way out of this one?
I didn't dig a staircase, I just kind of flew out. That is wasteful on rockets, though. Yeah, like, this should be a slime chunk. But nothing's spawning, and nothing's spawning in the other slime chunks that we have in the mine. I just don't know. Some of them were spawning in the swamp, but I don't know why they're not spawning down here.
I don't know.
Anyways, I'm going up.
Wait. There's some obsid here that I can grab. Oh, I don't have a water bucket. Never mind, I'm not gonna grab that. I got plenty of obsid on me. I'm actually gonna grab out exactly enough obsid to make portal. They call him Nut.
This is literally... You literally walked past a jungle tree when you asked me if I brought back any stuff from the jungle.
Do I look like a man who pays attention?
No.
Exactly. Holy shit, you could tell when we were trying to get stone. I look over in the mine, and there's just abandoned redstone ore all over the fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
We should make an elevator out of the mine shaft by literally just putting a single water source block, and just like you just riptide straight up. Just Anyway, brother, do you have nut? Got my rocket. Can you hurt someone else with a firework rocket? Wrong direction.
Yeah.
Do it every goddamn time.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking insane. Okay. So our whole Chief, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this, but then we're going to replace the zone on the other end, okay? Okay.
Where did I put
Wiggles, do you have 33 levels?
that box? No, I have 32, so...
Can you perform murder of some men?
I mean, I can.
My bow is almost dead. Here's an interesting thing. I have firework rockets right next to this, which means if I get shot, I'm flying.
Yeah, they should be in your hotbar, like, right next to the cobble.
By the way, look at this lava fall over there.
Yeah.
See, it's over there. That's pretty nifty. Are we just gonna change the location of this fucking thing? Over like 2 blocks in the overworld? I think so. I just dumped it roughly in the middle.
We could do that, or we could just have the portal be 2 blocks off the straight tunnel.
No, we're not doing that.
Why?
Because... Oh, we could also... Yeah, we could just angle the... Yeah, we can do that. Never mind.
I was trying to say, why would that be a problem at all?
I thought we were... I'm sorry. I thought we were going to shift the entire tunnel over by 2, and I was like, that is not happening, comrade.
No. The portal will just be a block or 2. Like, the portal doesn't have to be centered to the tunnel every time.
Yeah, we can just have it in the wall of the tunnel. That moment when you've been playing Minecraft for so long, you're literally fine being about, like, 50 blocks over a lava lake.
Oh, I'm not fine with it, but I put up with it.
If you hear noises... What the fuck is over there? Oh, not fine is occurring. What happened to my fucking arrow? Should have been a direct hit.
Yes, by the way, I am aware that we could have technically used the Guardian Tunnel, but because the Guardian Tunnel has the kill chamber on the other side of it, it would have been very weird to have to bring the tunnel through the kill chamber.
This is fine. We could have also just made an offshoot going around. We could have cut from the tunnel for the Guardian farm, turned left, and then forward, or we could just do what we're doing now. To be honest, I couldn't give 2 milky fucks.
I think we're already committed.
By the way, if you stand here, can you see through the tunnel in the Guardian farm? Or is it just me?
I could for a second.
Yeah, it's staying that way for me. It's pretty fucking wacky. Also, Mr. Nibba is behind you.
Oh, he's helping. Sweet.
He shouldn't be. He does not have a Elytra.
He has some, but he's not wearing them. I think he does have fire prot, though. Then again, with this much lava, fire prot or not, I don't think you're getting out of there. Get off my pizza, boy!
Talking to...
Doug.
Look, there's a babu. There's a man who's been... Oh, I found his trident! Look, I found a trident.
What?
I found a trident we yucked, like, years ago.
Why do I feel like that was Spartan? Was the trident on good health?
No. I just yucked it into the block that
Gas.
Mr. Zachary was placing. Oh, we both shot him at the same goddamn time.
Yeah.
Take an L, kiddo. I need more blocks, by the way, brother. Or I will soon.
The shulker, the resupply shulker is at the beginning of the tunnel. We need railings too.
Can you run back and grab that, or have Mr. Zachary?
Yeah, here,
go back
I'm gonna
and
toss the 50 I have left.
Still got a ways to go. Holy shit. We should have probably just turned.
Yeah, this is going to be an enormous amount of glass. Sorry, heck.
Horrible. We should probably start grabbing netherrack for the walls, because the walls don't matter as much. The floor should always be cobble. How quickly do you think Zach's gonna have an issue if a boy smacks him?
I mean, he might not get hit off. You don't actually get knocked that far from a guest.
It does makes your butthole cry a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, when I broke the shulker with the cobble in it, the shulker almost flew into lava. What?
There's 20 ghast here.
Uh-oh.
I just got knocked off the platform.
Yeah, Zach needs to get out of there now. I saw you get knocked off, and I was like, oh dear.
I just saw Zach's burning back on fire.
I heard whatever the gas noise is. I just heard it like 40 times. I didn't see the fireballs themselves, but I saw you turn red and start falling, and I saw Zach just get lit on fire.
That was a fucking sketchy ass moment. That was goddamn sketchy. You nearly dropping a shulker box full of cobble. That was also
It wasn't
sketchy.
full, it only had like 8 stacks.
I was more worried about the shulker.
Yeah.
I keep getting juked by this goddamn. Got him. Got him while he was not even spawned in.
Yeah, I heard, uh-oh, we got problems, and I look over, and I didn't want to go out on the platform, just like, what if I block someone's shot or something, and I just heard the squeals of gas, because you can apparently hear them from anywhere in the nether, which is weird.
Yeah.
But anyways, and yeah, that was something, dude.
You need to go glance on stream. There was at least 7 of them in a stack. They were all in a tower. It's like a totem pole of bullshit. Am I about to... I'm sick of these fucking ghasts. All these goddamn ghasts pissing in my cereal. We're getting there, boys. I'm at 370 of 405.
Nice.
By the way, the portal will probably link. It's just... Will it link well? Nobody knows.
There's nothing within several thousand blocks for the portal to link to, and portals can't... Actually, portals will spawn... If they spawn over the water, they make a netherrack platform, and in the portal just spawns, like, on the little platform. It's actually super cool. What was that?
Some man that spawned in about 2 feet behind us.
I just turn around and all I see is death. And arrows flying at it.
I saw Zach. Here, can you sauce me some corblay? Or
Hang
just
on,
drop the
grab
shulk.
some.
Just drop your shulk. Right now we're close enough to the end of the tunnel. Thank you. Something we need to set up. Somebody was out here. Wiggles, come to the end of the platform.
What?
What do you do? There's 2 smoothstone down there where I'm pointing.
What?
Go look.
Oh,
It's
you sure that's not gravel? It
no,
looks
no,
like
no.
gravel to me.
You physically can't see it from where you're at. I see it where I'm at right now. There's an Enderman dancing on it. Yeah, someone was out here.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
Does
See it?
kind of look like a staircase.
Yeah, it is. It is a staircase. Who the fuck was out here?
I don't know. It
I just
might have
realized
been
I
IQ,
passed-
because he was the
passed-
first of us to get a silk pick.
I made mistakes. I passed our point of return.
What is our point?
Or at 405 right here. I just did it a little bit. Zach needs to be informed. He needs to stop. He's going too hard.
Oh, remember, it needs to be like 2 off.
No, we're standing on the floor, so here would be ice, and then you're
No,
fucking
it
right.
needs to be two
You're
that
fucking
way.
right. I'm a dumbass. Which direction? It needs to go 5-7, so this way.
Shit, it's more than 2. It's like,
It's fine.
I'll dig this
It's
up.
actually here. It is actually 2. You're fucking insane.
Oh, I was? Uh-oh.
Oh, shot.
Oh, why was that one glowing green? That fireball was glowing neon green? That one wasn't.
Screen. Record.
That was... Like, it looked like a massive, very, very angry XP orb. Like, it was that color of green.
Imagine if it was we secretly encountered a hidden feature behind. You got hit by that, you get 200 levels.
Why my PP dead?
Why am I PP on fire? It's gonorrhea. Or gas.
Yes, sir?
Sorry about the coughing. My cough still hasn't gone away.
That's fine, dude.
Real goddamn.
It's not like you can really do anything about it.
I can die, I suppose.
Alright. If you like that, it should be Bool, right?
Yeah, Bull of Clock. Join me. We're gonna get a Zach has died via
Join me, my brother. Here we are.
See, I left you a present.
Oh, thank you. What?
It's raining. Yeah. Look at me go. It looks like I just smacked Zach off the platform, but I think he went swimming.
Or you attempted to murder him. Maybe both.
Fuck that dolphin. Wiggles, you see that dolphin?
No?
Turn around, do you see them
You
dolphins?
get in your way?
No. But I was about to sauce on one of the dolphins that was following you.
Oh.
Wiggles, I just realized there's technically an island right here, but it is also incredibly tiny. It's also square, that's pretty weird. I'm gonna kill the dolphins that are following Zach. Bastard, I just killed 2 dolphins intentionally. How quickly do you think I can get back here from here to the base, Wiggles? You wanna bet?
Pretty fast.
Alright, Wiggles, get a stopwatch ready? Here.
I'm not ready.
Stopwatch ready. I'm gonna get a stopwatch ready. Okay. You ready?
Yeah? Yes?
I'm gonna hit the stopwatch and then go, okay? So they'll be off by 2 seconds. Alright? Aim there. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
And he is gone. Alright, I'm gonna keep working on the walls of the tunnel.
I nearly just rammed into a tree at Mach 10. I'm frozen in place, actually, Wiggles.
Yikes.
Oh, my neighbors are fighting. I just heard "fuck you" and screaming.
Yikes.
I'm actually kind of lost. I don't know where I'm at. We're gonna ram into the house here in about 5 seconds. Yep, just did. I'm laying on the porch. It's time. 53 seconds.
Not bad.
You wanna see me do it again? What are your coordinates? 3,500?
I'm in the nether.
2,500? Something like that. Whoa. I just flew through the Guardian farm. That means
So when you're
right.
crouched, you weren't supposed to be able to open...
You shouldn't
What?
be able to?
Why can't I open these when I'm crouched? I don't understand.
That's a good fucking question. I'm already back, by the way, Wiggles.
Now I can't open it. I don't
Don't ask-
understand.
Don't ask questions that you're not ready to get nutted on by. Thank you for making a safety box around this, so I didn't have to worry about leaving
No problem.
my hole wide open.
Oh, there's a box on the other side, yep.
Okay, floor has been... Mr. Nib needs to worry about doing guardrails. Wiggles, look at me. Look at the madman I am. Did you guys finish the floor before I continue doing this?
Yep.
Okay, I can just do this then.
You also have wings and rockets, so...
Whoa. Oh! Oh, watch out, boys! Gas ball flying into you. He shot right past my goddamn head.
I saw it. I turned in time to see it.
Wiggles, we can make a little murder pavilion over here.
A murder pavilion.
Like a little, imagine like a little flat space between this and the Guardian Farms tunnel. Like a little flat, hangout zone. Be where our nether cafe is. There's nothing but fish.
I'm out of cobble. Shulker and inventory.
I just dumped my last bit of carbon.
Netherrack time. There's a bunch of chests scattered around the tunnels we can use.
Maybe we could bunny hop over to the other tunnel at this point. Or we could just run. Oh, we could use that glacier that I found to get the pack ice for this.
Or I can just use the guardian farm.
No, to get
Yeah,
the
I'm just
pack
gonna go
ice
grab
for the
something.
floors.
Yeah, I can go to the glacier that's at the guardian farm.
Nibba just smacked into me 20 fucking times as he went flying by. He is spinning violently with a man.
Wait, why'd I break
Hey,
my
Elite.
boat? I need
Oh,
that to get back.
Elite was in chat. My chat didn't update until I fucking full screened it again. And then I updated. Man. He says, wasn't green on stream. Shots fired, wasn't green on stream. Where are you guys? Notice me. And then it doesn't look like he's in chat anymore. Did he go to bed?
Yikes. What time is it?
Fucking 7.
No, he's doing something. I don't remember what he said he was doing, but it is a feature.
Man features. Notices your man features. Oh, he's still here. We're building Elite's... Oh, goddamn it, I just read Elite. We're building Wiggles' zone. Need a lift? He's talking to me? Oh, he is. You okay, brother? Heard a man
Yeah, I got him.
perform a...
Dude, I love crossbows. I just hot swapped and went chung chung, and he died. Crossbows are nuts.
Take it. What? Man is offering me a vessel to carry a man. Vector studying. Nice. Study about them vectors, big boy. This man has offered me a vessel of man. Do I dare take it? Also, Elite, don't look at my inventory. And how disorganized
What's
it
in
is.
your inventory? Oh, my inventory is never... My shulkers are organized, my inventory is not.
I'm a fucking idiot. Elite, I'm a goddamn fool. Elite, I am a fucking degenerate. Here, he asked me to take the boat. I'm literally just gonna push the boat to the end of the platform, not riding in it. Wow. He just got the boat out from under me. He literally put it in my ass. I'm still pushing the boat without him. Ride.
Right.
No. Equations of vector, parametric, and Cartesian planes. Sounds pretty nutty, Chief, not gonna lie. Eventually, are we gonna quote-unquote beautify the tunnels, aka making it impossible to tell where the fuck you're going?
Henry?
Like, pure cobble. No, nothing. Here, I'll run behind you and sauce on the second layer. Now that we have another guardrail up, you could just run backwards and build like a madman.
Or I can sprint forwards and build like a madman.
How are you doing that?
You start placing, and then you turn, and you keep holding left trigger, and it just keeps putting them down. You have to keep your cursor over the block that you're trying to place on, though.
I like it. I like the cut of your jib, big boy. Big boy. I tried to do nutty stuff and was clicking on the select block. See if I could do it to him. This tunnel. Build a tunnel, keep in mind. Now we're gonna run into problems.
Why?
We can't do forward sprinting anymore. Wait, can you? Can you out sprint your build?
Only if it's laggy.
If I go full bull.
Around another rack.
I have a fuck ton on me. Where's this tunnel going? It's going towards Wiggles.
Yeah, I had to move from my mob farm because I figured out it matters what biome it's in, and the old build site was in a desert, and husks spawn like 50% more than other mobs or something dumb like that. So, like, most of my drops would be rotten flesh if I had built it in the desert. And
Building it over the
I will
ocean.
literally be burning all of the rotten flesh anyways. And from reading the comments section of the the tutorial that I mostly followed, one guy mentioned that he built his over an ocean, and he was also getting ink sacs from squid spawns.
I just realized we're building this in a
so
coral reef.
I'm doing
Do squid
that.
spawn in there?
There were squids around the island. Remember? I was chasing them and stabbing them.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, also, Elite, we need to set up committees again now that we're doing pay systems. We need to make sure no man is the Senate. Even though I technically am the Senate, but, you know, who gives a fuck. I am the Senate. I can do that because my throat's fucked up. I am the nut.
There should be more netherrack or brick or something at the
Wiggles,
Blaze Farm.
you own his soul.
What?
Elite is offering you the high price of his soul for ink.
Okay.
You can make
Sounds good to me.
naughty things. Good
But yeah, I basically was just like, hey, you know what? I can sell the normal things, and it won't be a lot of ink, but it will be more ink than if I built it in the desert.
It will be more ink than if I built it in the fucking desert. Goddamn genius. You ever inked on a husk?
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen the design IQ, but when the water streams turn on, there's plenty of time for the squids to bool.
Ely, I did a timing thing, and I didn't fuck it up too badly. To be honest, Wiggles.
Also, IQ, how much room does the sorting system need?
Wiggles, I just made a thought. Remember how he used a vertical timer instead of horizontal? If I used a horizontal one, we could literally hide it in the system without any overhang.
Okay.
He said some.
Oh, hello. You're just up there. Alright.
That's how I bool. By the way, I think we get lucky that so many never mind. I just was made to eat my own ass there with those words.
What?
I was gonna say, isn't it nice that that we don't have to dick around with as many Gasty boys because we have so many piggy boys spawned, and then I hear the fucking Segoy noises.
Yeah, another mob cap is weird. It's like more.
It's more than a man could handle. Ow. Okay,
Yeah, that's why if I was thinking about it like beforehand, I would have said that we don't put the Phantom in Jane. Anyways, because
we don't get
that's
insertive.
like, yeah, we can't toggle peaceful with the fellow around, and so
He's saying 7 blocks
we
deep.
can't get
however
rid
many
of
chest
the pigment.
columns you want to wide. He said or 8.
Okay, so 7 blocks deep.
Or 8. Just go for 8, and then you can have.
Okay, so I'm going to have the platform that you will be standing on with all the chests, and then another 8 blocks, and then the kill platform, and then another 4 blocks above that is the AFK ring.
I'm really proud of our design. I like it. Like we severely improved his design by a lot. Like we booled that night.
Severely improved by a lot.
Look cheap.
Thank you, Jesse.
Severely improved does not like the amount that we improved it, and then the quality with which we improved it with. It's a severe improvement, and there's a lot of it.
Uh-huh.
I will punch your goddamn boat. Okay. I'm sorry, Ely. I heard 8 is including chests, and I heard that as in inches. 8 inches including chests. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Oh.
Yikes.
What does that mean? Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. Then like 2 or 3 above the chest for item tubes.
Okay, I'm just gonna give him like 15 blocks of room. How about that?
A good idea. That's what I would do. Where are you? Ocean man, take me by your hands. Lead me with your hands. I get closer and closer to creepy with that every time I sing it.
Tunnel's almost done.
I just got a whole metric fuck ton of of netherrack from the nether chest at the home base. Are you telling me I need to turn my sexy llama ass around and go back home?
Yeah.
He's real. What now? I should be able to turn on profanity. What's your profanity? I should be able to turn off the profanity filters. This is a...
Yeah, I don't know. This is just a guess, but knowing what little I know about Mr. Nibba there, he might be high. And so that's why he's booing out.
Too high for Minecraft.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what he's smoking. He's smoking the good shit if he's too high for Minecraft. Oh shit, hello friend.
Bull has been completed.
I now have an inventory full of cobble. Or of netherrack.
We shall deposit.
Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're going home.
I have boat. This is the wrong way. Alright.
I thought you knew that. I thought we were going here for something. Come with me.
Nope.
I need inventory space, which I currently don't have.
We don't really need another rack, you can just toss it.
I mean, true. Alright, I have the treasure map. Follow me if you dare. Prepare your people for a scare. Oh, I just realized.
Okay, what?
Follow.
Where did you go? I was tossing my netherrack.
Oh. I'll return.
Squid!
Oh, I see you. I see the squid. Yeah, if we build it out here, like not directly in the coral reef, but adjacent, then we're gonna have more squid boys. Anyway, follow me.
Dude, they're spawning in the coral reef. I don't know what you mean.
Okay. You following me still? Hopefully you are.
No.
God.
There was more squid. Okay, what are your codes? What are your codes?
I just turned around to gather you. God, this is the Monty Python's shitty treasure chest finding. Here, I'm just gonna sauce my way to the X and I'll give you a general idea of the island I'm approaching. He approaches.
Well, which way do I go?
To 2,636 and then 1,954 and you'll be on the island. I'll use netherrack to build a little thing.
The island where the treasure chest should be?
Yeah. Well, it's right by these turtles, so if these turtles get in my way, they're being executed. Their crimes. Go to the netherrack pillar, you'll see me. My dog's like attacking, like not attacking. There's another doggo. That moment when you've heard your dog bark so many times you can tell what he's barking at. by the sound of his bark. God damn it, my back just popped. That is super painful. I'm not even sure if it popped. I just stood up and it felt like someone stabbed me in the spine with a goddamn machete.
I am presente.
I'm going to die. You stopped barking, so.
So it's just somewhere around here?
It is, like, directly underneath my hole. Oh, fuck me. Both have time and shovels. It's a big dig time. These turtles are gonna be left homeless if we... It says, like, I'm standing on the fucking thing. It best not be a dud. Look at this time we're working with diamond picks. Found dirt. And this entire part of the island is going to be goddamn fucked. It's actually faster to dig, like, up to down. Turtle, you best get out of our fucking way. Carrot Wiggles, you want me to sauce you the map so you can take a sniff?
That's fine. I dig.
Because it's like, it's saying I should be directly on this fucking thing. God, we are terrifying. Look what we've done to this fucking chunk of island. We've been here 5 seconds and there's a goddamn crater. It's like, oh yeah, you hide your treasure here, big boy?
Home renovations.
I don't even know if I have Aqua Affinity on this thing. Apparently I do, because I'm still insta-mining. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Jesus fucking Christ. Found it! Oh, we're insane.
It was way down there. Heart of the Sea, some chainmail. Potion regen, I'll take that.
Yeah, you want to just take it all? I don't have inventory space for much. Especially after Big Dig occurred. Oh my god, my Elytra's almost dead.
I'm drowning.
We all got problems. Yeah, my Elytra only has Unbreaking 1, which means not.
I don't really care about the chainmail. Should I even bother grabbing it? Like, it's just chainmail armor. We have the drowned farm.
I'm gonna put
really
the fucking some of the netherrack in here, cause fuck it. I put all of the netherrack in there, cause fuck it. Alright.
Alright, cool. I think that we did the ecosystem around here a great favor. I'm ready to go home.
Don't leave the sand, please. He leads it all.
What?
Okay. Gather the sand. Elite would like the sand.
Oh. Oh, he wants sand, you say?
He wants sand. This man needs sand. This man requires sand in his pants. Oh, I still have an empty shulker for the good shit.
I have about 16 empty shulkers. We will bring all of the sand.
Are we just gonna
This island will not exist in a moment. Hang on, my shovel was on full health when we got here. It's still got a good bit left. I'm taking the island back home with me.
I have Unbreaking 3 in Silk Touch. This shovel's gonna last us last me a hot second.
Put mending on it. That's a good shovel. You literally just need efficiency 5 in mending, and that thing is as max as mine.
Yeah. Here, Wiggles, you want to start thunking down shulkers? Just thunk down shulkers so I can start dumping loads into it?
Yep.
That was the worst way I could have worded that.
Yes, sir!
Here, I'm gonna sauce out a stack of sand, boy. So when you do that, I can pull out my good shit chest.
Heck! You put a sand in my inventory as I pressed Y on a shulker, so nothing happened.
Sorry. I will pay for the sand. Thank you, boys.
Wait, who? Okay, let's just split the profits of whatever he pays us for the sand. We'll split.
Yeah, because we're about to...
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you were
come
buying
again.
sand. I'll get you sand, my boy. What kind of prices we talking here?
How much sand? Ironically, Wiggles, do you know Halo lore at all?
Nope.
At all? Like, do you know what it's called when the Covenant use their, like, laser beams on a planet?
No, I know that the Halo has these things that are like the Hive from Destiny, and I watched a couple of videos on them because they look cool. Other than that, I know nothing of Halo.
The Flood is interesting. It's called glassing a planet because they use these giant excavation laser beams to pretty much burn the planet, so it's useless for other species to use it. Um, it's called glassing
Rude.
because the lasers are so spicy that it literally just turns the ground into glass.
Okay, hang on. I need to get my diving helm on because I'm going underwater a lot. Give me a sec.
I have my diving helm on because I'm a turtle man. 2 diamond per shulker box. Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Rich. Also, Wiggles,
I can work with this.
Wiggles, I just want this island to not exist anymore. I just the only thing that will be left is the atoll. Like there will be a shallow island left. The map will show its existence, which that map will probably end up despawning. And the only other evidence of it existing is going to be that netherrack tower I built.
Yeah, the water will fill itself in once the island is completely gone off the surface.
Really? Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Once the water.
Like right now, it's still kind of messed up. Actually, it might not. Look at this. It might not. Huh. Oh well. It's the turtle's problem now.
It's gonna look like we set off a fucking nuke.
My shovel is a nuke. What do you mean?
Okay, that's what I'm naming my shovel, the nuke.
Yeah. Once we get the arena, we need to do that as well. Once we get the arena set up and we get some more emeralds, buy you an efficiency and a mending book, put it on, and name that thing the nuke.
Or better yet, call it the glass getter. So I'll have the ender and the glass getter.
Hey, I found iron.
Just a spoil of all, comrade. Also, remember to return to the surface every once in a while to scoop.
Yeah, I know.
We be getting sand.
Yeah, we could actually make bank off of this, dude. 2 diamonds, a shulker, and I have a max shovel. This is going to be how I make money, and it's all going to be made off of IQ until I get my mob farm set up.
I need to get an efficiency on this on the shovel.
And mending.
Getting nutted on, Chief. I should pull out my backpack and grab any non-essentials out of my inventory. So
That's what I've done.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same. Also, I have the community chest in my my thing as well. Put the anvil in there. Biggest diggest doesn't need to go in there. The rest of this is kind of useless.
Should we take the dirt? Actually, no. Leave the dirt. We're here for the sand only.
Here, I'm gonna put my ender chest in my backpack. Do not take your ender chest without telling me first.
Yeah, I'll leave my ender chest there until we're done here.
So when I edit this later, we're going to cut to the point where we leave, and then I don't have my ender chest on me. While I'm editing this down into a video. I have all the Venuscraft things saved still, so I could make a full stream of... Oh, and gravel. He wants gravel as well. Is gravel a different pay rate? Also, I found more iron. I'm gonna try our best to avoid... I want to fly away here in a minute, Wiggles, to dump all the non-essentials out of my inventory. Like some sugarcane I had, some dirty sugarcane.
Remember to dump your sand off pretty often, because if it starts despawning, we've wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm actually sklooping the sand that's left around the area right now. We should set up a heart of the sea right now. We have a heart. We have an eye.
We don't have the Nautilus shells.
Yeah, we just need Nautilus, boys.
I want dirt. What's this filth? I want sand.
Where's this?
I'm getting paid for sand. Now give me sand.
What is this? What is this? Filth? What is this? I need silica. Talking about. I need sand.
Alright, my shovel's health bar just changed from green to light green. Sorry, dark green.
I don't know what you mean. Because sand and concrete... Sand is for concrete and glass. He's not paying for grav. Aw.
Aww.
Then what is the use? I'm joking. We'll get it for you, BB. He'll pay us in love and affection for the gravel. He'll affectionately caress us as he takes the gravel from our hand. I apologize. I apologize. Speaking of apologizing the words that come out of my mouth, Cards Against Humanity stream soon. It's going to be here.
Speaking of apologize.
Imagine, like, if I ever... This is a laughable statement. I ever become president or something. Sir, would you like to explain how you wanted to eat out Freddie Murphy's asshole or something like that, like, based on the Cards Against Humanity streams? Weird shit. I'd be like, I did not have sexual relations with that man. When you offered your friend what did I say to Moose earlier when he said, "Touch my pee-pee"? I was like, yes.
He says that a lot.
He does. He really needs his pee-pee touched. He does not care by who. He just needs. He needs the love. He needs a firm touch. Should never label anything that is firm. What is that youch from?
Skeleton just showed up. I gunned him down, but he was here. He scared me. Oh, there's a zombie. I put my sword away.
Got you, BB.
It's fine, I hit him to the ocean, because he's a zombie, he sank. He's gone.
I realize I'm a fucking idiot. I kept my bow in my inventory, but I didn't get rid of my, I got rid of my arrows, so I can't shoot the fucking bow.
Yikes.
I should keep the spider eyes, but that was gravel I just threw.
Did you get the sand that I put in the chest?
Yes.
Did you get it out?
That was my first grab.
IQ, how many diamonds do you have?
He says I don't know. Man, I forgot. I put on YouTube. There's a the chat delay is less because I put on I want it to be more immediate on that. So that was quick. It's quick boy hours. The water is aggressively changing as I perform the big dig. There's a squid joining the squid's a fucking suicidal.
After another couple stacks of sand, I'm gonna go fix my shovel, and then I'll come back. I'm pretty sure he's on his phone, by the way.
He's checking his diamond load. It's only a few more minutes until Moose sets up a llama prostitution ring.
Yeah, he's on his phone. Bet.
Big bet. Big nut. Girthy amounts of fluid.
Alright, my shovel's really low now.
My shovel's still on full because I'm breaking 3 lol and no efficiency, so I dig slow.
Mine has unbreaking, but it also has efficiency 5, so I'm insta-mining.
I'm not.
Yeah, Jesse, look. Come here.
Oof. Go repair that boy. Oh, wait. I have an idea. I have my anvil on me. If you grabbed a mending book, if we have one. I have a mending book on me. I need an efficiency 5 book.
I mean, you could just put the mending on for now, and then later grab efficiency.
By the way, one of those zombies you killed died. That was not what I meant to say. One of those zombies you smacked. Drowned, yeah, because see golden armor over there. So, one of the zombies you killed died. That's a fucking genius statement. You don't say. You don't say he died, you fucking genius.
Heck. Okay, he has 33.
35. Are you?
Wait, what? Yeah, sorry, I'm blind or something.
I was just making sure. Was there a meme? Is there a meme?
Alright, I'm gonna pick up sand that I just dug, and then I'll leave my inner chest here for you to use, and I will fly back, and fix shovel.
If you find an efficiency book.
We should have enough to buy one. I could, if you want to toss me your shovel too, you could make an iron shovel or something, and then keep digging. And I can go fix your shovel and my shovel and max out your shovel. Alright, there's 2 full shulkers.
There's a mending.
Yeah, by the way, if I had known that I was doing, remember that whole, what am I gonna use that portal to the desert for now, since I'm moving my mob farm? Well, guess what?
I think I've had a reason. That desert is
I'm gonna fix my shovel, and then once this island is gone, I'm just gonna take a bunch of shulkers, empty them, and then just get diamonds.
What was I gonna name this? The Sand Getter?
No, you said something with a nuke, because it looks like a nuke went off.
I like that.
To the chest blob, and payment will be supplied upon delivery. Okay. Well, we currently have 2 shulkers full, so... Okay. So every time I have to repair my shovel, basically, it's a little over 2 shulkers worth of sand. So I get 4 diamonds per shovel repair, and shovel repair doesn't take very long. Oh yeah, your shovel's like barely even been sniffed, my dude.
I just need efficiency, and you have levels, and I have an anvil out here. Just let me put my shovel here.
Oh sure, yeah, because your shovel's still in good health. So you keep digging, I'll go get you an efficiency book and fix my shovel, and then I'll come back with efficiency, put it on your shovel, and then we'll
And levels. Oh wait, it only cost like 3 for me to put mending on this boy, so it'll cost like nothing.
Oh yeah, because that was a end shovel.
This island is gonna be no more. Wiggles Sand Services. Need to put a little shack at the desert and just wiggle sand surfaces.
Yeah,
That's
I
auto
can set
floating.
up a temp. Okay, no. Well, actually, until IQ no longer, once IQ no longer wants sand, I'll set up a temporary shop where I just sell sand. Because as far as I know, you're about to have one too, but I'm currently the only person with a max shovel on the server, so I can just be the main supplier of sand. And it's super easy and convenient for me to get, and it's only 2 diamonds a box, which is pretty cheap.
It's still 2 diamonds a box. Does he want it?
And
Okay.
I can even say I can just sell the shulkers of sand, and say 2 diamonds if you bring the shulker back, and then like 20 if you don't, because shulkers are expensive.
Mm.
That's another thing. Shulkers for the main people on the server, like we need every one of the main people to have shulkers, and then we need to just start selling shulkers for fairly cheap, but not like we're talking maybe 15 diamonds a shulker, which isn't that high, and like 25
Wiggles,
diamonds for elytra.
I heard Riptide. Here, I need to hand you something else, Wiggles. I desperately, I need these to be loved. They are not.
Do you want me to buy you an Unbreaking 3 book as well?
Please. Please.
Yeah, I got you.
Ben probably won't like that. I'm
Yikes,
buying
dude.
sand, but I'm lazy. Look, Ben can go suck a fuck. You need sand that we provide.
Ben can eat pee-pee. You need sand. And I need your money.
He can eat the dirt that we have gathered that we don't want.
See, what are the courts? 3,500, 2,100-ish?
But yeah, by 2,500-ish.
2,500? Okay.
Somewhere in there.
No. It is 2,100.
Oh, you're right.
I have located.
There's a baby turtle. You will not be paid if you tell Ben I bought this sand. This is a rule. You can't tell the missus
Okay.
that you got that you made a sand purchase.
You will not be. It's like you a guy's hobby, like most guys like around here, around here in West Virginia, like a hobby of theirs is collecting guns. You're at the gun store, you tell the owner, "I'll pay you extra, but if you tell my wife, I won't pay at all."
Yeah, exactly. This is Minecraft. We pay for our sand like gentlemen. We pay for our sand services. I'm flattening off the island to sea level, and then I'm gonna go get nutty with it with the turtle hat. I've been. I'm making sure I don't leave any sand unsniffed. This is seriously gonna look like a nuke went off. I hope the water does fill in. I think once we get rid of all of the land, all protrusions, it might go ahead and start filling in around the rim. Because it'll start like going, oh hey, we can actually combine. It'll start scooting in slowly. You there, Wiggles?
Okay, yeah, sorry, mic just muted. Parents just get up. We have a stack, yikes. Okay, so unless I do a raid solo, which I can do, but it'll take some time.
Don't.
Oh, the Unbreaking Villager still isn't restocked. What?
Let's go this way. The Unbreaking's not as necessary right now as the efficiency. Because that has lasted me a long goddamn time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I can buy I don't know why. I am concerned that he hasn't restocked.
He also hasn't been loaded in for a long time, so it's possible he will not load in.
I guess.
By the way, guess what I learned?
But the efficiency man has.
Guess what I learned? Upcoming command. Restock is going to be an upcoming command for Bedrock that forces the man to refill
Oh,
his
cool.
trades.
Alright, I just bought you efficiency.
You're insane.
We now have 1 emerald.
While I'm booling, I could get pack ice. I see where the temple is that has the ice, or the glacier.
Up to you. You can dig it with your shovel if you want. Oh,
Nah.
anything with silk can be used for ice.
I'll use Silk Touch. Silk Boy has
efficiency, so yeah, still be faster.
I've just gotten to the point where it's starting to get a little bit darker green. My shovel. It's going to be a metric fuck ton of sand. I still think we need to get I need enchantment updates. I would love for breaking to make it where it breaks like elytra instead of like actually just disappears.
Okay, since I'm using the blaze farm for XP, I'm gonna let them build up for a while and then crossbow them, and while they're building up, go AFK for a bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here gathering sand.
So I will return.
Pick up some pack ice. This is a lot of goddamn sand. Iron. Ironically, at night it's probably easier to do underwater because you can see what the fuck you're doing better.
So as I'm going about my business in the house, I just realized the first transaction on the server is going to be a top secret transaction.
A secret transaction makes it sound so much more inappropriate than what it is.
Also, I think it wouldn't hurt for us to get a second unbreaking villager. Like, we need to try for some different enchants, but if one of the guys that we bring in rolls with unbreaking, like, pretty quick, keep him.
Yeah.
Unbreaking goes on literally everything.
And sometimes
literally
multiple at one time,
everything has unbreaking.
making
Yeah.
sure these fuckers actually spawn out with their shit. There's a baboon horse here. Just chilling.
Anyways, I'll be back.
Alright, BB. Alright, BB. We gather sand. We gather the big sand. We will fight them on the beaches. We will gather their sand. Okay. Here, let me dig a little pit to hide within, and I will come assist. Oh. Okay. I will be in just one moment. Upper.
Hey, so back again because I thought of something else. IQ, if you're home right now, can you AFK the world where we built the arena prototype? So that Jesse and I can, like, do that? Is Jesse here? Is anyone here? Alright, so everyone else is dead. It's the only conclusion I can draw. Okay, here, I'll check stream chat to see if the man has given a reply. Oh, you have BRB. Well, heck. place. I'm all alone in the world. Yeah.
You ever tug on a man's titties, big boy?
No, actually. Believe it or not. No.
You haven't lived yet. Anyway, I just got.
I think I have.
The horse has become a man now. Like, the horse has grown up. There's like a fucking were-horse going on. That's a problem.
Also, last I Cuba, he's AFK as well. Whatchamacallit? I'm just gonna ask Q if he could AFK the world, since he's just studying, I think he's home. So I asked him if he could AFK the world with the, raid farm on it, so that we can build. But he is not present.
The man is not present. There's someone watching. Hello, someone watching. If you're elite, can you,
It is I.
Oh, you're watching the stream? You're trying to see what I was up to?
I was looking at chat to see if IQ had replied. He had not.
Ah. Creeper, do you want to taste my nut?
That's an interesting... Yeah.
That's an interesting proposal there, Chief. It's an interesting move. That's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it plays out. We're having small, like, miniature Borg boys tonight. I would say sliders, but they're pretty much Maidrites, but not, like, they're good. Do you know what Maidrites are? I don't know if that's a universal.
Nope.
Imagine a sloppy Joe, but it's not sloppy.
Oh.
It is a loose hamburger. It is delicious.
I don't actually like sloppy joes. I don't like barbecue in general.
Well, this is like a sloppy Joe, but no
This
barbecue.
is weird.
Like, it is just cooked hamburger meat with like garlic and shit. It's delicious.
Oh, it's just like a hamburger that's just loose. Like, it's not
Yes.
barbecued, it's just messy. Okay.
So what we do is we
Yeah,
usually
I could dig it.
when the ground hamburger goes on sale a lot, like at the little grocery store near us. So
Mhm.
we 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 gather the meat because we use it in a lot of stuff like
Mhm.
Maiderites and whatnot. Maiderites and what are they? Fucking hell. Um, Hamburger
The
helpers.
Unbreaking Man still isn't restocked.
Is he
I might
pathfinding to a
just.
different lectern?
I don't know. I'm going to break and replace his current lectern to see if that.
Solves his woes. So, excuse me.
Somebody just pathfinded to this, but it wasn't him.
Oh no, there's been a jostlage. I'm wondering if that happened when this world got
Okay,
converted over.
we. No, this guy came after that. Um. Oh, okay. The Sharpness Man is also not restocked, and it's been a very long time since someone's bought that. One thing that we could do, instead of stalls, we could name them for what they're selling, and then let them roam free,
Yeah, just have a little trade
so that
village.
this isn't an issue. Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. We should make it look like a library because all of them are.
For now, I'm going to break the Sharpness Man and the other man's lecterns, and then place them down. Yeah, this man is not even a little angry.
You know, it'd be cool to make it like above ground, like a library looking thing. Because no one says that the trading hall has to be directly underneath where the arena is. That could just become the arena portal. You know what I mean? We could move the trade hall in theory, or
He
just build
pathfinded
it.
to it again.
We
Okay,
have
hang
lots
on.
of
I'm
name
going
tags
to.
in the commodity and the valuables chest at home. There's a fuck ton of stuff.
Do
Also,
that so I can
at the main
see.
house, at the main place near the portal, I want an emergency vault for if someone loses their gear and they need to have equip. Oh,
And
you know,
who's
hey,
who did Pathfind to? Yeah, okay. We need to make it more open. They simply do not do.
well, if Elite, go back to the main house and grab name tags.
I am not elite. However, I can do that. Heck, one of them just escaped. Can you AFK the whatchamacallit? Actually, here, how about I just, for now, in the trading village, oh heck, they could escape there, though.
Yeah, just box them back in. That's a project for another day. I can deal with the somewhat shitty shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Did we buy an extra
Well, no,
efficiency book? That's
no, you have efficiency. I have the efficiency book. You just don't have, unbreaking for your elytra.
well. Don't worry about that. That is fine. We can. Unbreaking one will suffice.
Alright. Yeah, this man's just doing little anger things, just he can't. Oh, no, this man's doing happy boy things. I don't know. None of them have lost their trades. They're just not pathfinding to the right
Well,
lectern.
they're never gonna lose their trades. We already locked them all. So,
Mm-hmm.
so we need to do anything? No, just
The only thing that you would need to do would just be in the world that has the raid farm on it, because that is your world, last I remember. And so we need that. Because the original plan was to build the arena tonight, and then because you had skewed it and we didn't have access to the prototype, we just kind of made my tunnel thing,
we
which
diverted.
also needed doing, but
Can you imagine with... Thank
Okay,
you.
sweet.
Can you imagine unleashing Moose with like two max shovels and just say, make islands not exist anymore?
He actually, you weren't there for it. He declined my offer to pay him gold to dig earlier today.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's weird. Is he slipping? Are we losing our Moose?
I don't know. Oh, what are your chords?
2,500, 50, 1,880. I'll put you close enough. You'll see a destroyed island that close. Oh, the man is online.
1,000 and what?
1,890. It's fine. I gave you different coordinates that time, but they're close enough.
Yeah. As long as I can get it in eyesight. We should do this more often, by the way. This whole just destroying an island for the sake of it.
This is great. This is very cathartic. You should come see the island. There's another wing, like,
I'm on the way. With your repaired wings and an efficiency 5 book.
Do you have levels? I have 6 on me.
32.
Okay. Ah, fuck. I was gonna use those to make my
actually.
bow. God, fuck on a duck. That's fine.
Where are you? Oh, hey.
See, I've made another. See, this all filled in because I did it. I did it from top to bottom instead of like just left to right.
Yeah. If you want, we could try and make the island properly disappear, or we could just leave it.
It looks like some hellacious natural disaster struck, so I kind of like it.
That's us.
We are a natural disaster. Okay, time to do a shulker dump. I'm probably going to top off a shulker, if not almost. Yeah, almost topped off another shulker. I'm gonna see if I have enough levels for this. I do. 6 levels to put on the efficiency 5. I've got it down to about half health though. So this is going to be a quick fucking bust.
Once it gets down lower, you can just go repair yours. You do have a piercing crossbow, right?
No.
Oh. What? How do you not have one?
I technically have a piercing crossbow, but that's all that it has. It's like a shitty crossbow other than
Piercing 4? Or...
Piercing 1.
No. No.
Like this, it's just a shitty crossbow I found on the ground.
Okay. Well, if you had a proper piercing crossbow, that's like the most efficient way to use the blaze arm. You AFK for a while, let a bunch of them build up, and then you chop. Well, you shoot with piercing. But yeah.
There's gonna be a little bit of this island left above ground. We're the island eradicators. Are we gonna go underwater and like disperse all the sand around the edges? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I was gonna say that when we're done with this, I'll go dig from the desert, but when we're done with this, we'll go build the arena. Finally.
Finally, and then we'll do some raids, because then...
That thing has been getting put off for a long time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having it done. Other things, we need to discuss this. We need the councils, or committees, or whatever we want to call them.
Committees makes more sense. I like councils more.
We consult each other quite a bit. Sorry, councils make sense. Also, is there going to be a like government structure of the server or no? We need some form of governance.
What I was thinking of for government is basically the mods are
The Senate.
like, yeah, pretty much. We all have, pretty much any one of us has like a lot of power, and then obviously you have the most power as realm owner. But any of the rest of us can also ban or something if something super yikes goes on. Um, but yeah, and then but if we're banning for someone being annoying, it would be a democratic. We'd have like a vote, and then it'd have to be passed to ban. But if it's a ban for griefing, doesn't matter. You're done. Any mod online can just beans you.
Yeah, that'll be.
We have a zero
thing.
tolerance griefing. If it's a prank and it's actually funny and it doesn't cause serious damage, like putting TNT in someone's house, not a prank.
That's just terrorism.
Yep.
That's not a
But,
prank.
like,
That's terrorism.
Yeah, but there's plenty of other things that are pranks that are funny.
Such as a
like,
griefer.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm going to. You don't understand. I'm going to receive hell for that. I want you to know.
But you didn't have any part with it. You know it's there.
Yes, but
You
I
had
know
no
that it
part
was
with
there, and I did not kill it. I was like, oh, that skeleton shooting me. No, I'm just drowning. A moment. You're wearing a turtle hat, so you forget that.
What's there?
I thought I was being shot by a skeleton. No, I was just drowning. You forget how breathing works because you're underwater in a fucking turtle helmet. In a turtle helmet. That is exactly what I meant to say. Get sauced on, Chief.
Also, pro tip. If you don't want to pick up any dirt that you accidentally mine, once you get like a stack of sand, fill your inventory with singular sand blocks, and all you'll be picking up is more sand.
I just got a leather projectile protection helmet from a skeleton. I'm glad I didn't shoot at him. An almost full health bow and 3 bones.
What? Projectile protection 1 from a leather hat? What do you mean you're glad you didn't shoot at him? He still would have died.
4.
Oh. He
would've
still
just-
would have died.
he
It's
would've
only
just
one
looked-
piece of armor. If he had it on 2 pieces of armor, that would
He
have
had
been
other-
a big yikes.
He had other pieces of armor on. I don't know if I think his leather chest piece wasn't enchanted,
Okay.
but they're just like, that's hilarious that a skeleton would have projectile protection. That's a no you right there.
So that if he gets called out to 1v1 on the beach, no RPGs, he can do so.
Yeah. God damn it. As soon as I did the 1 sand in every slot thing, I found iron. Where I tried to pick it up. I was like, why can't I pick it up?
Oh!
That is the voice that my brain makes whenever I make a really stupid decision. It's just like, you're a genius. You're a goddamn genius, Jesse. I hope you know that. That's what my internal dialogue is. Very sarcastic.
Just you, my good sir, are the smartest man alive.
Oh, it's something like that. Nearly drowned again. I just saw I had 1 bubble left. Or 2 bubbles left. It's like, ooh,
Do you run out of respiration?
I forget. My turtle helmet has aqua affinity and mending. Look, I don't know. I don't know why. It doesn't even have a protection on it. I don't know fucking why. I never got around to making my end game gear actually end game. World is up now. I had to wait for all the queued lightning to do its thing. Oh no.
I forgot about that. It just joins and he just sits there for a while.
Oh my god, imagine a command block. Like if we made a proper server, there's a command block at spawn that as soon as you spawn, it's a command block that looks for the nearest player and then fucking shits on them with lightning.
Yikes.
Ooh, we could do it through a portal. We could do it through a portal. Like we set up another portal where it just finds nearest player.
Mm.
And so as soon as you'd go through the portal, it would activate the command block and be like, "Oh, hello!" and you would get fucked by lightning.
Also, we're making good cash here. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4.5 full shulkers.
Yeah, we're booling. There's a Do you want to raid a Moist Boy temple?
I don't really care.
Over here in the moist lands, I still have quite a bit of sand to harvest. I am the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand. Poseidon. We are the exact opposite of the Sand
quivers
Guardian.
before him.
We're the exact opposite of the Sand Guardian. We are the Sand Fuckers. Mother Nature quakes before us.
This is a terrifying area. I love it.
Someone's gonna touch the ground and be like, something bad happened here.
Yeah, someone's gonna fly around, like someone's gonna want to build an island base, and they're gonna fly around, and say they fly from my mob farm because it's you know it's out here. It wouldn't be a horrible plan to try and find a place around here. And they're flying around, and they just see something. And I'm like, what is that? And they fly closer, and they just see literally a full, like a medium-sized island that's just had all of its sand deleted.
We need to put a sign here that says like we could go full toxic or we could go partially toxic with it. We could call it like Bikini Atoll or something like that, one of the testing sites for nukes, or we could just go full, call it Nagasaki or something, and be full toxic. I like kind of like the idea of naming it after one of the U.S. nuclear test sites out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Do you know my grandpa actually witnessed a few nuclear tests? He served during the Korean War.
That's cool.
So
yeah,
they were still in the middle of let's blow some shit up. So he was on a boat and was wearing.
They're
like,
still in the middle of. What do you mean radiation?
Yeah, pretty much. So so he was on a boat. He served on a seaplane tender or something like that. And he sat there and he witnessed a few nuclear bomb tests, apparently. At least one.
That's really cool.
He had little goggles on. Because, you know, who needs fucking radiation protection while you're standing close enough to a nuke to watch it go off? He had googles. Googles. I wish I could know, like, I could look it up, what the ship name was, if that evidence, or if that information was declassified, and learn what type of bomb he witnessed go off. Like, what ships were in attendance. He also, helped during, apparently, well, a big fucker tornado that, wiped out. Oh, guess what? The determination. Did you see the text I sent you today? How far away someone's package was flung due to the tornado?
Oh yeah.
Was it 30 miles?
32, I think.
Yeah, but there was people that were like, all they were reporting, like the storms were gone. They were just reporting that shit was falling out of the sky, like pieces of wood and stuff were just falling out of the sky. Someone had like an
it just
envelope.
yeeted up so far.
Yeah, there was like there's this shit flying everywhere. Someone's like, I thought it was leaves, but no, it was fucking like newspapers that were just falling out of the sky.
Yikes.
It's just like shitting. Yeah, there were reports of it as there were still tornadoes on the ground ahead of the system, or like at the front of the system. And the people behind her are just like, there's shit falling from the sky. This said help.
It's the end of days.
It was. It was at EF4, 170 mile per hour winds.
Yeah, that was probably the end of days for several people.
So far, I don't think there's been any deaths reported. Most people...
Really?
Got the fuck to shelters. However, there is a
well, I
lot
guess
of people
in that area, people are used to that kind of stuff. or at least
Yeah.
more used to than a lot of other places.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. You turn on the weather. You're like, yeah, here comes Spin Boy.
Again?
It's actually surprising that there are still like mobile like trailer parks in Tornado Alley. Just don't build them here. It's not a good fucking idea.
It's yeah. That who would think that's a good idea? Who sees Tornado Alley and is like, you know what? Mobile homes.
Gonna live on wheels. That's one of the things. That's what if it's a really interesting read. If you wanna, I'll send you a link to it, the wiki page for it, of the There's a literally like a fucking scoreboard for classifying tornadoes because they'll have like different types of structures, and based on how much damage the tornado does to those specific structures, you can guesstimate how fast the winds were and how damaging and destructive the tornado was. And one of the most specific ones I thought was really cool is service station ceilings. The roofs, like the canopies on gas stations, those are a category by themselves.
Just the roofs.
Yeah, because think about it. It's literally just it's on posts and it's just a roof. So if it rips that fucker off, yeah. So the canopies are one thing. Flagpoles and telephone poles, those are a category. Freestanding towers are a thing. High-rise buildings, low-rise buildings, and medium-sized like rise buildings are all labeled separately. Yeah, they get really specific. Universities and like big medical buildings and government like really big ass buildings are or like hospitals and shit are all classified together because they're usually reinforced. Yeah, like they're pretty. They have lots of categorizations.
It's bigger than I thought. This might actually take a bit.
Oh, by the way,
They actually
figured out that it was approximately a mile wide when it was its biggest. It was a large boy. Do you know something else I learned? If a tornado does not cause any destruction, like even if it's a massive fucker, if it's just like in an open field and doesn't do anything, it's still classified as an EF0. So
even if it's like
massive,
absolutely massive, it just goes to the Kansas plains or something and it doesn't do anything. They just don't even bother with it. Like, yeah, whatever.
They just call it an EF0 because the Fukushima or whatever it is I can't think of his dude's name. The guy who created the scale. They used to use you notice how they used to use F, like it was just an F5 tornado or whatever, an F0. That was for the Fukushima scale, whatever his name is, and now we use the enhanced Fukushima scale, which reclassified like the thresholds and stuff, and they added new building types. So it's called the Enhanced Fukushima Scale, or the EF scale. I learned a lot about tornadoes today. I did a little study. But yeah, today's boy was a EF4. One of the scary ones. Something that is also labeled in meteorology, like school, as something that is violent. Because EF4s and 5s are considered violent tornadoes.
Oh.
It was violent. One of the buildings supposedly literally was ripped off to its foundations. Just the building was just
gone.
This dude was on the news. Him and his family were able to get to the basement safely, but he had cows, he had like livestock, and I just got hit by a fucking phantom underwater. Goddamn bastard.
Yeah, they can swim.
He couldn't find his livestock anymore. They were just gone. Who the fuck knows where they're at? Terrifying.
Yikes.
Imagine you were like, you heard the shit that I was saying, like shit was flying over a mile. Imagine you're like a half mile away from a tornado. You do not see it, and all of a sudden a cow
just
drops on your fucking head.
Yeah. Yikes.
There was like one thing where a truck was on one of the bigger storms. A truck was flung over 100 yards, like just picked up and just yeeted. But yeah, there's this lady. She was on the news. You know how they always they interview a bunch of people after the tornado that were like their shit's fucked. this lady, like the front end of her house is gone. Like it's gone. And but she was lucky because her valuables cabinet that had like her father's ashes and shit in it, perfectly fucking fine. It was a glass cabinet, and there's like half of the wall is leaned against the cabinet, but the cabinet's fucking fine. That's the weird thing about tornadoes is they're very selective bastards. There were some people that the front of their house was missing, like their house was fucking like cut in half. Hello, Larry, the NHL EA Games Master. That is a very fucking specific title, and I love it.
Man plays hockey.
The man plays hockey, but only from EA.
Yep.
It's from any other company. He just dribbles piss at it. But if it's EA, he'll fucking sauce on you. Where is he? Oh, I see you, man. Yeah, get fucked, Phantom. I'm not gonna hold a grudge against the little bastards. Not at all. We've done a toll to this island. We've fucking.
We're not done yet. I need to fix my shovel again.
I'll hand off my shovel to you if you're scooting. If you're big bullin'.
Actually, yeah. If you hand me your shovel when I go to fix mine, you get some more. You get a crap load of ice. I can toss you my ice shulker, and you can use it.
Yeah.
And get a bunch of ice while I fix our shovels, and then we'll rejoin here.
Yeah, because now I have my lighter, which means I can just fly over to the other island. We're gonna need to swim around the island a little bit to check.
Oh, I actually punched him. Alright, listen up here, kid. Just because I punched you trying to free you doesn't mean you can hit me back.
That's not a good idea. That's like pissing in the
End
face
of his
of God.
bloodline.
Can you imagine the terror like the villagers would face? Like they just see these strange-looking men appear, and some of them are nice, but then they start building boats out after they built like these purple portals, these black portals, purple shit, and all of a sudden Robert has been put in a boat and he's gone. They don't know where Robert is
just
until the men come
Jeffrey
back.
And leave.
Yeah, they lock all. We lock all of the. You know, they locked all of them, all of us in the basement, and then we heard the war horns, and then Johnson went outside and looked, and there was angry men everywhere.
And there was no more Johnson.
And then Johnson got his head fucking ripped off by a goddamn illager beast.
By a Ravenger.
And then all of a sudden we saw in the air words. It was just L over and over again. We didn't know what to do. These interesting villagers, they're very strange.
These boys are different.
These boys are different. I don't know if I like them. They have the one that is dressed like in a hunter outfit and is brown. He did give us plenty of food though, and we got frisky with it. But then it was bad because like a week later, the other ones came into the basement while we were sleeping, and when we woke up,
murdered half of us, and the ones that were left are occasionally kidnapped.
This thing, we need to write like a fucking terrifying novel from the perspective of the villagers in our worlds, because it is truly a goddamn horror story. We could make a found film like fucking the journal of one of the villagers.
Oh yikes!
Be big goddamn yikes. We have subjugated these poor fellows. That's why I think we need to make a nice village for them to hang out in. We'll compensate the ones that didn't get subjugated, and they can live in peace while we use their
They can live in a relative peace.
Relative peace.
We'll still kidnap a few of them every so often.
But the rest of them can live happily. They get paid in potatoes from a strange moose-looking creature.
Moose has been wearing an anime girl skin recently.
Oh no. An anime moose. I need to commission that. I need to go on fucking Tumblr or something and get someone to draw me like a big titty anime moose. I'll send it to Moose as a
Dear.
birthday present. He will just be like he'll just hear the slapping noises from here. Or he'll be like, no, Moose, no. We hear the muffled sounds of him wearing the ball gag, and we'll be just like, Moose, no. Please.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold up, Chief. That is not the intended use of that. That was just to get you to shut up about Cuphead, not for whatever the fuck you're doing now. He's gonna hold me to that. Isn't it about buying him a ball gag? Frankly, I don't blame him.
Oh, what? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I said I was gonna get him. I was gonna buy him a fucking ball gag so he'd shut up about Cuphead, and then now he's like, Jesse, buy me a ball gag. By the way, I have a full inventory of sand currently.
Yeah, I've dumped several full inventories. We
Jesus.
need more.
We have filled this. We need to start dumping our shulkers. I have just filled. We're on our last shulker now, by the way.
Let's see, 2 shulkers make a chest, right? Because the shulker is the same storage space as the chest. Oh, it's a single chest, so 2 shulkers for a double. Okay, I have some chests in my wood chest, so we'll make a delivery to IQ, and it should be 4 diamonds a double chest that he pays us, and then that'll be, and then we'll split the profits when he pays us. Is he still in chat?
I
think this island's mostly stripped, unless we want to go underwater more, which we can.
I have chests there, he said. I'm underwater
Empty chest,
right now.
ready to bool.
Oh, over in this corner where I'm at currently, there's still a bit of sand on this corner. But actually, it's all underground.
Oh, there's a bunch of sand by the shulkers, actually.
Oh shit, yeah, because we thunked the shulkers down without thinking. I'm also gonna gather up all the iron that I'm finding. Oh, there's also a lot of gravel. I just forgot about grabbing gravel. Oh, there's a shit ton of sand over here. Hold up. Wiggles, how much health is your dig boy on? Mine is getting very low.
Yeah, mine has a couple pixels left.
Okay, mine's not that far yet, so I'm gonna nut on this. If you want to come over here and with a pick and pick up pick up this iron that I found. Like just swim around the island and pick up some iron that's still in the walls. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm leaving some around too. Actually, here, if I come over there, I'll just finagle your shovel from you, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this.
I will fix.
Okay, where's that? Empty. He's ready for us.
Cool.
There's still a teensy weensy peensy bit of sand here.
I still enjoy how the first interaction is going to be kept under wraps. Like the first major league actual purchase. Because by the time we get all this sand, it's going to be worth a lot. Like,
Yeah, we're not leaving much behind on this island, if any.
yeah, if clearing... Oh, you remember what IQ did on the last world to the desert there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna sell it to him.
You're gonna sell him. You're gonna make him pay.
Although, wait, how much sand do you need, IQ?
This man needs sand in his pants. This man needs to consume pant. He says, I don't know, which means we
The
must
poor
continue.
turtle! The poor turtle! He can't move!
Shh, the turtle has no rights. That was the worst way I could have worded that. The turtle has no rights.
Yep. I got a trident.
Oh, that's good. I keep finding fucking iron down here. This has been a very lucrative island stripping. We're like the Tasmanian Devil in the Looney Tunes cartoons.
Yeah.
Except very
We
specific.
just start spinning.
Do you realize what we did? We were just literally a very specific tornado. Like, we've been sitting here talking about tornadoes. We were just a very fucking specific tornado. We left a trail of destruction.
Like you said he wasn't paying for gravel, right?
Yeah, no pay for gravel. Me and Ben are gonna dig a lot of it for it, so don't go crazy and end up digging too much. Chief, I think that ship's already...
Well, you see, sir, I think we're past that. Show him how much we have.
I think he's seen...
I have an inventory full as well.
I think he can witness what the island looked like and what it looks like now, and realize that we've done it.
Put 2 and 2 together and figure out about how much we've gotten them.
Alright, you see any more? I see more iron in that grab. Look. Yeah, we've definitely done it to him. I don't see any more. I see plenty of gravel around the edges. If we really wanted to go ham, we could grab that too.
Nah.
I was like, oh, there's a treasure chest. I'm a fucking idiot. Goddamn fool. This has been a very lucrative adventure. Incredibly lucrative. You know what we should do, Wiggles? Since we both have moist boy helmets, we should just go ham and just dig trenches through the ocean, the gravel floors of the ocean, just go that someone's going to be flying by and to see these trails ripped through the ocean. These like 2 or 3 block wide, just strips cut out. Have you seen the tower? No, the amount.
I need to get another shulker out.
Another one. I have 42 iron ore from just the bit we've gathered. Okay. Are we done with this island now? Or are we gonna go ahead and go full stupid?
I think so. If there is any sand left, it's only a piece or 2.
I think we stripped it.
I also have 28 ink sacks. IQ, what is your price for ink?
How much will you pay for a squid sack? What's your price?
Right, I'm gonna take these shulkers and put them in my ender chest.
Don't hold your.
And I'll drop them off at some point. Oh, hang on, let me find the one that had the least.
Oh, by the way, you wanna also take the good shit container for now? Considering.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be dumping all of these. Like, I won't just be leaving the shulkers.
Here, I'm also gonna throw the gravel in there as well, cause, yeah.
Actually, if you want, do you want me to pull another empty shulker out and you just transfer the stuff from your shulker into mine?
Sure.
We'll do that. I need to resort my inventory. It has like nothing in it. I put like everything into shulkers.
Okay. So the good. Oh wait, I have one more sack of sand, boy. That's perfect. There we go.
Is the gravel just a bonus?
21 ink. That's 0.0001 diamonds. It's rough. Also, I've officially not enough obsidian to make a portal. I need to go on an obsidian hunt.
Comrade, I don't know how this happened, but 52 of the sand in your shulker was sandstone.
Oh, that's
so I finagled it out, because I highly doubt he wants sandstone, and I'm going to toss it into the ocean.
Oh, you've been
There
fucked.
we go. It is gone.
Oh, it actually went out. Okay.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, I have my, also, I don't need my ender chest. I just left my goddamn backpack out, so I didn't need my, didn't need to finagle or worry about. I don't need torches out either. Well, I don't need any of this shit out except maybe the biggest diggus. Even then, I don't use biggest diggest because it doesn't have fortune or doesn't have efficiency. So, yeah, fuck that. My inventory is now clean. Wiggles, I'm sorry if you pick up some stone.
It's fine.
Oh, can you sauce me your your thing that has the thing in it?
What?
Ice boy.
Oh yeah.
Also, here's my my shoe.
Still need to color. Where? There's that shulker. Ooh, I'm getting some lag, dude. I have a lot of very full shulkers. My ender chest is laggy.
Holy fuck. Here's my shovel. It's escaping.
Yeah, our shovels are about the same health.
Right,
Oh hey, it's raining.
Okay, I'm at the zone, auto zone. Could have sworn this thing had a. Oh, there's the temple. Yep, I'm getting out of here. Okay, packed ice, correct?
Mhm. You can also, if you can't find a bunch of packed ice, like if you dig it all or something, normal ice can be cracked into packed ice. It takes 9 normal ice to make a packed ice, and then 9 packed ice to make a blue ice. But we're not really using blue ice. It's just too expensive for barely more slip. So.
We could make, like, if we decided to make our tunnels wider than main strip, we can't really make the main strip wider. Actually, we could, in theory, if we went the right way about it. There's only a few portals that are, like, wacky. We could,
What we could do is that we could get colored concrete or terracotta as strips and put it in the ceiling and just color code things.
Yeah, well,
and so
we think we have more than 3 paths to go, but we could have 3 like districts. Yellow equals the trading / pillaging district. Like, it'll tell you where to turn off.
Well, we can figure something out. We could also put them on the walls too.
Oh yeah, definitely. And if more people join the server, then we could just
I only have 17 arrows. That is a no-go. Man, yeah, my ender chest is very unhappy with all of that sand.
That's bad.
I mean, it's understandable.
Also, Elite says, have you seen the tower with periods between each one?
I'm missing a shulker. Oh wait, you have it. Tower? What?
This was when you were talking about, the,
Oh, I left my ender chest there. Heck, can you grab it?
yeah, I'll grab it on my way out. Do I need to get on to pay?
Well,
your sand process.
you can, but we can wait. We can start building the arena, and then whenever... Well, will you be properly back on tonight? Because if you will, then just we can do that then. It can just stay in my ender chest for now.
Or just leave all your random shulkers wherever he needs them so you can unload them. How close are we to being ready to build the arena, by the way?
I was just gonna fix our shovels, pretty much.
I
don't like having my tools on me if they're not in good enough shape that I would use them.
He said he's not gonna.
Like if my pickaxe is low on... Oh, okay. Yikes.
So if you wanna... Holy shit.
I guess,
It may
yeah,
actually be faster.
if you're okay
Wiggles?
with getting on. Hmm?
It may
What?
be faster to just get ice than it will be to get packed ice.
Yes, it is faster, however, it will destroy your pickaxe. No matter what block you're mining, your pickaxe loses the same amount of health. So, just digging normal ice is pretty brutal. Like, dig all the packed ice you can, but when we run out of packed ice at the main packed ice place, which is, at least for me, the Guardian Farm one, I'll just start digging normal ice, and then just fix my pickaxe more often. But it's kind of weird. All of the efficiencies dig packed ice the same way, but for normal ice, a pickaxe is insta-mine, but a shovel isn't quite insta-mine, and I haven't tried my axe. It's weird. But on packed ice, if it has the same efficiency and silk, it mines the same speed. But normal ice picks are just faster. It's really weird.
There's some weird synergy thing going on. I can guarantee it. So we need to figure out. I'm sorry to keep bringing it up, but I like reiterating the thoughts that I have so I can make sure, you know. We need to set up a Discord server for the coordinates. We need to set up a a channel for the coordinates. We need to set up a Discord channel for projects to be voted on, because I have a lot of projects I would love to do. I'd love to have AFK
and
Arena.
We could have two different project channels, one for community projects where people vote on which one is highest priority, and another where for personal projects where people can post something they want help with and other people can say, oh yeah, I can help you with that. Whether it's free or they're getting paid, they can, like,
also, that means we will know what projects are claimed.
Although, not everything is claimed, like, well, that's the thing, I guess. We also need to officially decide if we want everyone to be a monopoly, as in, like, no one else can set up a gunpowder shop, because I'll have the mob farm, and no one else can sell sugarcane, because Ben and IQ are doing it, or if we want to have competing prices, where, like, other people could also set stuff up.
That'd be fun.
Because the problem is, for crop stuff, competing prices would work, but for mob farm loot, it would be different, I think, because there can only be so many mobs at once.
Yeah, so
well, I also don't know on realms how area mob cap works. There's potential that because it's a realm, as long as we're far enough apart, we won't affect each other. Yeah. In which case, we should definitely have not a monopoly. And, like, undercutting each other's prices and stuff.
That'd be great.
If we had set up an economy to begin with, we also could have had someone be in charge of the trading hall, and they could sell mending books and that kind of thing. But because it's already a community thing, I don't think it would be fair to everyone who's put work in it if one person laid claim to it.
Yeah.
Which is also why all of the XP farms are remaining free to use. With the exception of farms that are designed for the loot but also produce XP, like your Ender. That is still a personal use farm. But farms that are designed for XP,
we can
the Blaze
label
farm
them
and the Guardian farm,
if they're for use or not. Also, we need to consider main XP farm, the big boy, the fuck ton of levels, Guardian farm.
Yeah, I would assume that would be straight. Well,
yeah, because think about how much effort goes into making the Splash Boys.
Well, okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Most of the potion ingredients will be coming from my mob farm.
Oh yeah. Shit, can't you get
so
mushrooms
if
from,
anyone's making a profit...
Witches?
No. However, I did, while I was flying to the jungle, I found a podzol biome. And I got a stacker and so of Podzol. So I'm
Did
setting
you?
up a
Was it
mushroom
a
farm in the
mycelium?
overworld.
A mycelium?
No, it's Podzol.
I don't. What is Podzol? It just makes mushrooms grow.
Mushrooms can grow no matter what light they're in on Podzol, and spread on Podzol.
So what is mycelium? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I think they might be the same, and it got renamed. Because I thought it was mycelium too, and then when I started digging it, I was like, wait a minute.
maybe they both do the same thing. They're just different looks.
No, but they did look. I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, I remember in the chat I dropped a thing to a mycelium biome that I found.
Was it on the way towards where one of the
I don't
jungles
fucking
was?
remember. It was when I was just like flying around like a mad bastard, so probably not. It'd be dumb goddamn luck if it was. I've now acquired quite a few stacks of Ice Boy. I've been clear cutting the lowest level of this thing. I'm gonna go to the top and start leveling it down. Like this iceberg is going to feel the wrath.
I'm an idiot. I didn't take off my armor.
Oh.
Oh.
A new mycelium spread over
but
grass.
they do the same thing though, right?
A new mycelium spread over grass. I didn't know that. I didn't know what Podzol did.
By the way, your shovel should be on full health now, but instead I'm on level 35 because I didn't take off my mending armor.
Oh, else.
So I can make your bow now if you want.
Podzol is more user-friendly, but they have the same purpose.
Oh yeah, because I guess mycelium could accidentally start spreading, and if you AFK for a while, you could come back and like everywhere around your house has just been converted.
Can you imagine trying to clean that fucking mess up?
Yikes.
I mean, we wouldn't have a problem. We could literally farm mycelium if we wanted it, because we could just silk touch. Well, good thing you did grab the Podzol, because now we have mushroom growth.
There's a lot more pods. Like I didn't even. Yeah, it's like way quicker than grass. Like it will take. That's why mushroom biomes are always islands, because otherwise, if like the chunk was loaded, it would just take over the world.
That's terrifying. Does that count as a block update?
Oh wait, I just realized IQ's talking in game chat, which means he is here and he's probably waiting on payment. Thanks. On the way, IQ.
He's also in game chat too, or in stream chat.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he's left game. Never mind. I guess I'll just keep AFK. That was weird.
No payment.
Oh, he's back. I'm on the way.
Hold your titties for 10 seconds. So, Elite, did we tell you, were you here for Tornado Talk?
Oh wait, I don't have my ender chest.
Oh, I got a text.
Oh yeah,
He's on his
you
phone.
look close. It
He
makes
had a-
him leave when the.
He
Yeah.
had a hot text from a hot date, you know what I'm saying? It was Ben sending him feet pics.
Hi IQ. IQ, do you have an ender chest? I don't.
That was a bit taken.
I can't get any of my ender chest is on an island. I forgot it.
His ender chest is on an island in the middle of buttfuck.
Like this. Yeah.
We should leave that there. It's a sign.
He has an ender chest.
That'll be like the evidence of our crimes.
Okay, wait, hang on. Let me clear up as much inventory as I can.
And clench your booty hole for the lag.
Oh, it's bad. Wait, that shulker was empty, so was that one. Sand, 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 sand.
Ocean
Sand.
sand. Take me.
Wait, that one has some gravel in it, so consider the gravel a tip. That's like half a shulker, maybe more. You can decide if you want to pay a diamond for it or not.
That's how I feel. You know, I brought food in here and I have not consumed it. Because I'm a fucking fool.
That one's, yeah, you probably don't want to pay a full diamond for that. That one's hardly full at all. Full, there is all but this one is full. All but the one that I'm in right now are completely full. So, a few.
You know what Moose could sell? If he felt like digging.
Gold? He already said that he wanted to make a gold farm.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, hang on. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 1 because one of them isn't full. Yep.
That's a few diamonds. You know what Moose could sell beyond gold? He could just have a shack where you just put in a request using a book and pen and ink, whatever the fuck it's called. Book and ink.
Okay. Well, there's 8, and I'll finagle block, diamonds, and then 17. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I have 14. There you go, baby. Yeah, I can, you can even check. I can confirm only 14 have been finagled. Now, okay, I guess, yeah, there's chest room, alright. If you could leave your ender chest there for a second. Alright, I put my 7 in, and I'm putting your 7 in a different stack in my ender chest, so that I remember that they are for you, Jesse.
Okie dokie. We simply fool. Anyway, Moose could sell his insanity and his time. You could just say, I want so and so many shulkers of this for this price, and people could bid for Moose's time, and then he could just do.
IQ, Ben's gonna think that you've been putting in like hours of work getting all this sand, and you actually secretly bought it. It's gonna be amazing. I don't remember where I had. Did I have that stuff in here? I did. Beauty. Alright, I have 10 pearls in my name. By the way, Jesse, I will be buying a lot of ender pearls from you.
Aces.
Once you get that set up.
I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, we need to get arena set up first and foremost, but soon after wouldn't be no thing.
Yeah, we build the arena tonight, and then tomorrow. Oh, IQ is a sting.
We start looking up Ender. I watched a little bit of a video on one this morning. I kind of zoned out because I was like half awake at the time. So think we should write that book I was talking about. From the villager's perspective.
The Chronicles of the Village.
Yeah, and just leave it in one of the villagers' places. Someone will end up going, "Oh, look, a written book."
No, we should call it the Diary of, and then just a name that sounds like it would fit for a villager.
No, not even a name that would fit for a villager. We would name him, like when we have our trading boys, we should name him like Mikey Mending, like, you know, Ellie Efficiency. And then like we give it like Mikey's Diary or something like that. Or we could just name, like, and when we set up like the actual decent looking village, we could just name the villagers. They would get renamed with their government their government name.
We could, if you wanted to, we could try and move. Because they have their trades locked, it should, in theory, be safe to move them. So, we could just set up a nice looking village, bring them there, and release them.
We don't want them to release though, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to find them. We need like a small boy cave. We need the gulags.
And here is 27 gravel as a pleasure doing business with you kind of thing. It's here.
Gravel for your pleasure. Apologize for what comes out of my mouth.
I'm sorry, it's so funny watching someone on mobile controls.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. It is a thing to behold.
Handshake indeed, my good sir.
Sand for your holes.
Alright, and now that's your chest, so you can have that back. And now I'm only missing one shulker and my ender chest, and Jesse possesses both of them.
You make it sound like I've stolen them. I called it though. I knew there was going to be some form of bullshit with the ender chest. I thought I was going to leave my crap, and
yep.
I just knew it. I knew there was going to be something with the ender chest. Oh no, your
I
brain...
had made so many trips, like, without the ender chest, leaving it there for you, that I just forgot that that was the last trip, and so I left, and then later I realized I needed those.
Oh, SpaghettiOs. I needed that. I have completely clean cut the top of this fucking glass thing, ice thing. I've taken off like a few meters off the top.
This boy packing meter.
This boy packing packed ice.
Shovels have so much health. I don't understand. Shovels literally have more health than pickaxes. I'm not even kidding. They just do.
That's insane. Oh, trader boy just spawned at me.
We don't need anything from him. We needed beans, but I got beans from the jungle that you found. So.
By the way, in that finder
yes,
thing I got, you can drop for slime chunks or swamp, because apparently swamps can sometimes not spawn slimy boys, but some do. So you can like.
The one that we have does. We need more though.
Yeah, we need maximum amount of men.
Yeah, I want to build a slime farm. Is this would a slime farm be too much? I'm already selling all of the stuff besides bones and rotten flesh that I'll be getting from the whatchamacallit, and I'm selling beef and leather. Should I chill? Or should I make a slime farm?
If there's no monopoly, then there's no reason to stop.
Well, there is a reason to stop. No, I meant monopoly in one specific like, as in, you can claim something to sell and no one else can sell it kind of monopoly.
Exactly. So someone can make the fucking slime farm and
But we
undercut
need
you.
to have No, but that's what I meant. Like, if you said... Wait. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. But we had already talked before about how we think... Well, this is... Well, you were not on, even though... Well, this was during that brief little period not too long ago when you, like, literally didn't get on. Anyways, whatchamacallit, we had decided that there needs to be some kind of cap on how many, like, you can have, and that you should ask other people before you make a shop, and then they can decide, like, the community will decide if you can open another shop once you get past, like, a few.
The planning commission. That's yet again. We need councils. The planning council.
That kind of thing, I think, would just be the admins as a whole. And if you are an admin and you want to open up a shop, you would just ask the other admins. Speaking of which, should we make Zach an honorary admin? Even if he doesn't have op privileges, should he be allowed to vote?
I'm not. That's questionable. The man has in fact touched a cow I brought to him. He touched that cow.
Yeah, because I feel like
cow was
that he could escalate things quickly if he had op privileges, like toggling PvP on and off and just stabbing someone. Not killing them, but just stabbing them. What are your problems?
Phantoms are tickling my titties. Oh shit, that purchase was like Tiananmen Square. Didn't happen. You're right. Ben and I have one shop that sells many agricultural goods. Yeah, so Wiggles, you could just have one shop that is just mob drops, which is what it is. Sonus arrow right in nipples. Oh, fucking Jeep on me. Let's see what the wandering fucker has.
Yeah, like that's the other thing. We gotta decide, because like IQ just said, the two of them have only one shop, but it sells a huge variety of stuff. And I'll have one decent sized shop that sells almost as much as them, and I'll have my beef and leather shop. So, should I be allowed to open a slime shop? Or, since Ben and IQ only have one shop, should they open a slime shop?
But here's the thing. They sell many a good. You could just add slime to your shop. No, we haven't discussed farm crops.
They sell bamboo, they sell sugarcane, they sell bone meal, and they sell melon. And, well, do they have pumpkin? IQ, do you guys have pumpkins introduced yet?
By the way, Blue Ice gives off light.
Is that even happening at all? What?
Blue Ice gives off light.
Oh, it does?
Look on stream. Ow.
That's weird.
Yeah, Blue Ice gives off light. Very little light, I will say. Like, incredibly low light.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. So they don't sell pumpkin and melon. So I guess, yeah, we do need to, at one point when most if not all of us, because I don't think Moose cares, so I'm not really counting him. So when pretty much all of us besides Moose are on and in a party, we need to sit down and talk about shop limits. Yeah, like the two of them were only selling 3 things, and obviously they could sell more, and they probably will eventually. But right now, they're only going to be selling 3 things. And I'm already selling, like, 6 things? So I kind of feel like a slime ball shop should be for someone else. And also, right now, I am the primary consumer of slime balls. My biggest project needs literally 8 stacks. So they could definitely. Also, IQ, the slime balls that you have, if I remember right, they were, I got them from the mine, and then I put them in the chest, and then you put them in your ender chest. So if you want, you can sell them back to me. But one way I would like to acquire those, whether paid or for free. I want them back.
Would we ever want arrows
I
of
will
slowness?
buy them if need be.
Would arrows of slowness be useful
No.
for wither fight?
They. No, what? No. I don't even think you can do effects to bosses like that. Yeah, they're free. Okay, sweet. So yeah, between what Zach helped me get and I got this afternoon, and the stuff in IQ's Ender Chest, I'm maybe halfway, maybe a bit over half, towards the slime balls that I need. And, like, yeah.
By the way, I have about half
There's
of that
also
box
potential
filled with tap dice
that I just thought of, well, I just remembered from the comment section, somebody said that you could double the mob farm. You could make the AFK platform in the middle and have 8 platforms above and below and get higher rates, but I don't know if that's confirmed to actually give you higher rates or not, or if that would affect the cap too much.
It'll probably affect the cap, but you gotta think how many can spawn.
Hey, Sand is back. Yeah, I think, well, one thing I could do, if I was really tryharding, I could go another, like, 8 chunks away, build another tower, and then bring a second account in, and AFK them both.
Wiggles, guess what?
Hmm?
I literally just ate a creeper exploding about 2 inches from my face.
Yeah, that's happened to me when I was digging ice several times. It's annoying.
Sand, you be correct. Sand says, "Oh my god, oh my fuck, oh my god."
Peep, peep, peep. You good?
I just got my fucking titties touched by a skeleton jockey.
I see this on stream now. He didn't actually do any damage, but he's going so fast.
You scared me. You fucking scared me. Fucking spooked me. Oh, should I kidnap that polar bear? Can you put a polar bear in a boat?
You can put anything in a boat.
I'll put a man in a boat. Yeah, Sand is correct with his microwave analogy. They really do be like that.
Beep,
Can you put a squid in a boat?
Beep.
I want to put a squid in a boat.
So yeah, we definitely need to do some more discussion about shops and stuff. And we also need to discuss, if you have something that's worth a lot more, like with your ender pearls, if you should have less shops. Because, like, IQ and Ben's crop farms, besides the sugarcane, the rest of it probably, like, they're going to have a bunch of it and it's going to be sold cheap. Like, it's not going to be massive profits. So they should be allowed more, whereas things that you get in much smaller numbers but are more valuable, like pearls, should have. We got a lot of.
Yeah, we need to first arrange the councils.
Booling to do. Yeah.
I think High Council is me, you, Wiggles, Elite, Moose. No offense to Jane, I know she's a mod and she has mod privileges, but I don't think she plays enough to earn council privilege. I'm not sure. That'll need to be discussed amongst the rest of the High Council. Do we allow sovereigns into the High Council? She is, in fact, a princess of, or what is it, Orchiva,
I don't know, dude.
Octagon.
She's a princess of something. Octagon. Yeah, she's the princess of Octagon. That's it. That's what we're calling it now.
Angles, Chief. Villager equals, They really do be like that. Holy fuck. Look at how quickly an ender chest mines packed ice.
What?
I was trying to get rid of the snow. And look.
Look at how quickly this ender chest mines packed ice.
Look! It's fucking hilarious. I was getting rid of the snow on this. And then look.
Oh, it is fast. Dang.
What the fuck?
Can you enchant an ender chest with silk touch?
Oh yeah, watch out, boys! It's a silk touch. Imagine if you could do that, where if you put silk touch on a block, it will silk touch no matter what you mine it with.
That is how it, like, if you put silk touch on something in creative, that's how it works. You can't enchant it in survival, but if you do it in creative, it will silk the blocks.
Send comments, be like, how? What?
What?
I'm afraid. What are those words? Imagine if anything could jockey a spider. Can you imagine a creeper spider jockey? Oh no.
Oh, it's used back in Rome.
That would make.
Where is the fellow? One might be hard.
Sand, your comments really are something else. Someone stop that man. That polar bear's escaping. An elephant tried to escape from our zoo.
We have an escapee.
I say escape loosely. He just climbed a 6-foot wall and was just hanging out on top of it. Not sure if escape or just he wanted to elevate himself. This man has acquired a bow. Cats at 3 a.m. be like angry noise. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I hear cats just straight up just attacking each other's genitals. Outside my house at like fucking 5 a.m. It's terrifying. You've not heard anything unless you've heard horny cats screaming at each other at fucking 5 a.m. while you're outside with your dog. That's when it's truly terrifying. Do you think Moose should have a spot on the High Council, or is he just going to be too much of a meme and we just kind of ignore him?
Hmm?
Should Moose be on the High Council? He is probably half his shit's going to be just memes anyway. Also, if when Elite's done handing you his balls, and he goes back to his world.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm on the way to receive ball. I just realized I was still at the farm and like he was probably waiting for me at his house. I'm on the way.
He's waiting at you at his house.
Oh, main chest. Okay. Thank you, comrade.
He just delivered his balls hot and ready to the house. Can you imagine Riptide?
Okay, then I have a good few ball.
A few good ball.
Okay, yeah, he has 2 stacks.
Like about 10 to 25 years. That doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna grab a polar bear and bool out to the house. We're gonna bring dipshit back from the grave. I feel like I'm incredibly fast.
He's so fast.
It's because I'm in water with Depth Strider 3. AK, you run faster in water than you do on land. Somehow. I have officially given you half. The shulker is over halfway full. That's enough. Is that enough for now? May I stop, Master?
Maybe?
Sorry for the wording.
Oh no, it wasn't about the wording. But it just, I genuinely don't know how much we need. Also, I need green dye. I need a cactus. I'm gonna go get a cactus.
Like, do they elevate themselves?
Yes, that is how a cactus farm works.
Elite, can you add cactuses to the agricultural zone? When Bling Bling Boy snapped, it was sad. Yeah. Thanos is kind of like Bling Bling Boy, isn't he? Chonky. Dude, you have to say no homo. Dude, I'll suck on your titties. No homo in sight. Remember, Jimmy Neutron comes into the chat and says, I love you, no homo, and I was like, yes, homo. We are gonna farm cactus, yes. Can you perform? I would pay for your prickly boy. Sounds gnome-tastic.
Wait, what use do you have for cactus?
I don't fucking know. I want some prickly boys.
Oh, okay. Wait, how do I... Oh, I have to smelt cactus to make it into a green dye, don't I?
And you have to make it warm. I'm gonna have a brain blast. Every time you have a brain blast, Jimmy creams. Nobody wants that. Look at the size of his feet. He's packing fucking meters. Yeti and I apologize. I just said that Jimmy Neutron has a big dick. I think that deserves an apology.
It deserves something.
Yeah. Cactus will be cheap.
Should the slime chest or shulker be green or light green?
Make it green. Make it green. I would do light green, actually.
I need to remember where I placed my bone meal.
Dude, microwaves would be like,
There.
peep. What's that other word? I'm not gonna say it. And the chance that it's a naughty boy word. Did we just fill this goddamn shulker?
What?
Do you want me to just fill this goddamn shulker? I'm kind of done digging though. I'm kind of getting tired of dig.
What you got is probably enough.
It's also gonna be nighttime again. I don't want to get my fucking prostate massaged by phantoms.
Heck! The animal house is on the island.
Why have you done this?
What do you mean, why have I done this?
I was talking to the flat.
You brought the anvil. Oh. But you're talking to me and I was like, what do you mean?
What do you mean, sir? Also, should I bring a polar bear? Or nah, that can be a meme for a later date.
Okay, Brooch, I don't think it's worth the effort. But you could.
One of the projects I want to do, a real later on project, is I'd like to set up a zoo. God, that island is terrifying to come across. The island we nutted on.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna head home. It may take a hot second because I'm gonna be using Riptide.
Is it raining?
No.
Oh. Oh, you were me. Okay, I got you.
Oh, never mind. I'm at the Guardian farm. I'm home already. Hopefully someone left the blade on because I just went by the Guardian farm.
Blade
1,000.
should be on.
Can confirm. I didn't die, so yeah, blade's on. Splash, you fucker, splash. How does Ben do it in the tunnels?
He flies through the tunnels with his firework.
was trying to do it. Now saying to just put in characters from other languages into the background.
Oh wait, if you have the ice, you could just ice that tunnel while you're in it. That's where it's gonna go.
You want me to ice your tunnel, big boy? Oh.
Not when you say it like that, I don't.
There's a wild cat in the fucking nether tunnels. There's also a piece of dirt in the floor. What the fuck?
Oh, the cat got in my boat as I tried to leave the trading hall, and I just let him come with me.
A man has occurred. There's a zombie pig fellow.
Wait, so actually no, stop by the home base before you ice.
Icing.
Oh heck, I have things for you. Did you grab my under chest?
Yes, BB. Alright, let me dump my inventory of ice. You could come if I guess yeah, if you're there. Dead people be like ... That's true. This man is not wrong. Shitting. Okay, it takes roughly, what was that, 4.5 stacks of ice to ice the tunnel.
That's how much it took?
Like, sorry, to ice one row of it, so I'll need around 8 more stacks to the entire thing.
Okay, why do they even let you make blue dye if lapis works as blue dye?
Because you can make flowers. Flowers can be converted to blue dye. The really dumb one is that you have to convert ink sacs into black dye to use them. When they're the only thing that produces black dye at the moment. If they eventually make it where you can use charcoal, like you can make coal into dye. Like, can you imagine if you could smelt, or like, I don't even know, like, you could put like, oh, you know, it makes sense. Oh, actually, it wouldn't make sense. You need some way of like grinding down the charcoal. You could just do it in a crafting table, I suppose. That was a sketchy fucking moment. There. I'm gonna go ahead and ice the tunnel. I only have one more row left. And just get it done. That should be plenty. That is the question. Oh, connected for a second. Oh yeah, OBS fully fucking died.